Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, once again, welcome back. My name is Kalrithus, and we are again playing Slay the Spire. This should be the third and final episode of this particular run. We are now on to the third act. Looks like we got the Awakened as a boss up here. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. We are playing as the Necromancer, and last episode we just narrowly avoided getting wiped out in the jungle, which is another excellent mod that was introduced. Placed the entire second act. Well, you have a choice of going to the jungle or going through the normal second act. And it was pretty interesting, up until the very end where we fought against the Spider Queen. She was scary looking, but that's about all. Which could be a mixed blessing for us, as we were not doing so well up to that point. Got lucky with one of our events to get a full heal. Without that, we very well may have failed. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. Again, I love question marks, and so do a number of people. Particularly one that watches me, Poolman, Sim56, who was my original viewer, subscriber, like person. And while I'm at it, I do want to thank Daniel Wilt, who was my first subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much for the support. That being said, let's go ahead and continue on here. Let's see what the Beyond has in store for us. First things first, we've got Orb Walker here. We picked up Hellflame. Now, this deals 10 damage per turn and is removed when the afflicted enemy gains a buff. Not going to synergize very well against this guy, since he gains 3 strength every turn, which, if I'm not mistaken, would constitute a buff, so really wouldn't get to do much with Hellflame there. It is a pretty high upfront damage, however. It does cost 2. Go ahead and shackles this guy, which could serve well since we have no defensive cards. We might as well do as much damage as possible to him. Here we can do 12 and then another 12 for 24. With his 10, that'll do 34 damage to him in a single turn. Which of course I failed to actually take into account the negative level there that I just did, so a little bit less. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ahead and suck off a little bit of that strength. Blood Shield, a little bit of damage, which that he will also take, and Blood Whip. I really do like the different synergies in this particular deck. Just wish I wasn't so bad. Got us a burn. Let's see, let's make him do a little less damage here. Has 1, 2, 3 current different debuffs, so this would do 24, well, 36, excuse me. With that and shackles, he should die this turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Gonna give me a little parting gift, but I am not concerned. We have ways and means to bring our health back. Upgraded Blood Curse. I feel like I have a few of those now, or just Blood Curse in general. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blood Curse is the new strike, apparently. Alright, question marks. No! Darkling Menace. Did start out with a Blood Wake, though. Very nice. Let's see here. Hellflame. Definitely going with Blood Wake. However, vulnerable, too weak, too weak, too vulnerable. Man, why did I even pick up Fear? Fear, you're so worthless in comparison to Upgraded Blood Curse. So I'm sure Upgraded Fear would also have something to say about that. That is for people who have those things. Not us. Not I, says the cow. Three, 9, 10, 22 incoming. He's a dead man walking. We get a couple zombies. We can go negative energy arrows, or we can go blood for blood. Fair number of high-cost cards, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's live dangerously, I think. Go ahead and soften you up a bit more. Now I'm gonna go ahead and burn a potion to mitigate some of this damage. Really don't like taking this much damage early on. Like I mentioned, we do have ways to regain our health. Provided we draw them in our slightly inflated deck at this point. Let's see, Vampire Princess, that'll help. Shade Step, can I get luck? Can I get lucky? I can. Beautiful. Okay. So, negative energy sphere I can pull out. That'll do 9 damage. 16 there. I could shackle. So many choices. Let's go with that. I'll lower the damage a little bit here to 14. I could just go ahead and murder it all together if I burned it with a potion. Our supplies aren't particularly high. I want to burn a potion on this. Sure. Probably regret that later, but eh. Bye. Just enough. A Sage, a Potion, and Charnel. Empiric Strike. Sure, I need more health return. Who cares, our deck is reaching 30 cards. Well, that's rather unfortunate. It is more than a little unfortunate. Shade Step, you served me well for so long. I ever mentioned I really hate this act? Because I really hate this act. Save me? I think that could possibly save me. Please block his bind, please block his bind. Yes! Okay, well. That's a good start. I think now he's going to try and bind me again. He's into that kind of thing. gonna gain some more bones, more damage, more damage. Now it's sad times. Restricted. Let's see. Take the damage. Get that life back. Blood curse, blood curse. Curse for days. Ouch. I only hope that my vampire lady will get a heal off. Ow! Keep forgetting about that bind, which I purposely didn't forget about earlier. Because it hurts. Stumble across something that feels very out of place. Before you, an enormous stony head emerges from a large wall segment. It does not shift, change like the rest of this area. The head's mouth is wide open. It reveals large, intimidating teeth, stained red with blood. The surface of the statue is riddled with pictographs that seem to indicate people throwing themselves into the mouth of this head and being devoured. Why would anyone do that? Well, I know why. Because they wanted to get to full health. Yeah. At first, when you step up to the mouth of the statue, nothing happens. As you start to feel more than a little foolish, the huge molars slam down from above, crushing you whole. Darkness. Sometime later, from within the dark, you see a sliver of light. Here what you realize is the sound of stony teeth, slowly rising upwards. Leave confused. Indeed. Oh, hello, Nemesis. How I hate thee. Beginning intangible, so Hellflame's not gonna work very well. Siphon. Blood shield. And wake. Okay, well. Let's pop that right now. Let's go ahead. Curse to weaken him. Get a random undead out, so we got a pair of zombies. What do we do? Big 32 incoming. Go ahead and drink this and pull out the Death Knight as well. Mitigate at least some of this horrific damage incoming. Bloody murder. Curse. Energy arrows. And a bit extra block going. It's not going to do anything to me this round. Make sure I have some bones. The bones. Tangible again. Go ahead. is a waste, but I do want to just get it out. I think he does. Of course, I say that, and I can't quite remember if he does have any debuffs. I'm sure he probably does, and I just blew that. Let's move on. Or he's just going to add burn cards to my deck all day, every day. Let's see, let's make it with that. Die please? Please die? Die please. There we go. Die. Die, 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 die. Hey, got a little extra health. Ancient tea set. And meat on a bone. I have so many different ways to heal. Let's pass. Alright, left or right? Left is probably going to get us more question marks. So let's go left. Flame is pretty awful upgraded, it looks like. Nothing really interesting. Extra 4 damage. She has a little bit of an extra heal as well. A whole 1 extra heal if they're above half. Of course, that also is influenced by my strength. Does synergize better than expected. Lowering the Death Knight costs can be helpful for sure. Double the number of zombies. That's also very useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and make Death Knight a little cheaper. I had meant to stay away from minions this game, but just too good. Oh, I don't like wheels. Wheels are bad. Wheels are so very bad. Yep, wheels are bad. Why does the game hate me? Why, game? Why? A blood vial. That's helpful. Let's see who I got here. Necromancer. That not terrible. I drew a decay on the first turn. Wonderful. Empire Princess. Let's see. The basic one is enough to murder all of her swords. Let's go ahead and make her weak. Might this be a decent time to actually use Hellflame? She's not planning on buffing herself anytime soon. She's weakened at the moment. Don't really have too many good options. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Soften up the dagger a little bit. I'm going to take a fair bit of damage here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my regen. Give me a wound. Hey, Consume Illness will finally come in handy a little bit. Blood for blood. His power. I've trained the dagger to death. Burn. in the Mako's fire. Blood shield. Curse. And vampiric strike. A little bit. Weakened. It's rather irritating. There we go. Oh, got this in the bag. Spire's at least done a decent amount of damage to her this round. Really gonna have limited usefulness later on, though. Hey, potion belt. Because I need it for all the potions that I have. Spectral walk. Sure. Could be useful. Question mark! A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription above it. I could lose all my gold to obtain a relic. Let's see. Well, unless one of these is a shop, I'm not going to get another one. So sure, let's do it. Red mask at the start, apply 1 week to all. Mori. And a anchor. Could be worse. Could have been a lot worse, really. And another Nemesis. Damage incoming. Let's go ahead and get a knight out. And do some damage. We don't have any potions to help us out here, which is regrettable. Because this guy's gonna hurt a lot. Gonna hurt a lot. Alright, well. Go ahead, vampiric strike. Get another round of blood curse going. To keep him as weak as possible. Spectral Walk is gonna be really nice. So let's go ahead and pop it. And let's run another. Keep our weak and vulnerable up. Decay. Let's see. Blood for blood. Thinking of energy arrows. And life drain. We're gonna take 2 damage from decay, and then a pile from, well, just 1, thankfully. So you got our Death Knight. Empire Princess got stuck all the way at the back. Go ahead and nerf his damage a little bit. We're getting close. Unfortunately, we're doomed. That was some awful card draw luck. It'd be different if we had no burns in our hand. But we do. That's very unfortunate. We didn't even make it to the boss. Oh, 2 HP short. Or 3 HP short. So very close. Alright, floors climbed, 235. Points, 47th. Floors climbed. Travel to 15 plus question mark rooms. Oh, I met my goal of getting pretty much as many question mark rooms as I could. Well, that was a interesting run for sure. Didn't go as well as my first Necro run, but can't really blame that on anything other than my mismanagement of the play. But I had fun overall. And that's going to be it for today. I really appreciate everyone who came by to watch. Even though it didn't end the way that we wanted it, or at least the way I wanted it to. Wanted to get up there and smack Awakened around, even though I probably, in reality, would have ended about the same way. In any case, I hope you all enjoyed watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to let me know down below. I'll be happy to get to them. Also, leave any suggestions on any mods that you may want to see played. I'll be happy to take a look at that. I'm always looking for new stuff to play. And as you can see, I've got a few so far. Anyway, that's it. Once again, my name's Kalrithus, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.